Hey everybody, I haven't made videos in a while because I haven't been feeling really well, but I'm supposed to be vlogging my pregnancy, so here I am. I'm 36 weeks today, and my wonderful husband has taken off work to drive me an hour to get an unexpected ultrasound because my baby's head was down, but it just popped back up yesterday. I got too stressed. We're closing on the house we live in. We're buying it, and it's supposed to close in like 6 days. I haven't mentioned this, but I'm also producing, directing, and writing a children's play that's supposed to go have one performance this Monday and another performance on the 3rd here in Killeen. And I'm 4 weeks away from being due, and I'm a homeschool mom and all that, so I'm like, so yesterday my midwife, she checked me and said that the head isn't down, baby's sideways, and I'm planning a home birth, and she couldn't help me deliver it at home if it was totally breech, but the baby's sideways, so what that means is if like a shoulder is presenting or something, I would literally have to get a C-section. So I wasn't like that stressed before I went, but I was tired because the baby had been down and I had been so uncomfortable and having like restless leg syndrome, which apparently is caused by my slight anemia. And so because I was so uncomfortable, I guess I did some stretches I shouldn't have done, and I think I literally popped the baby out just yesterday because now I can bend over, I can sleep with my legs together, I can like twist and turn, so I know that baby just popped sideways right before that appointment. So I'm mad at myself, and I had like a freak out last night because of my history, my personal sexual history, and my personal history with my mom and doctors and cancer. The idea of me going to a hospital where they don't know the meaning of informed consent and they don't follow it, it's a joke to them. The idea of being made numb, being strapped to a table and cut open. The idea of having someone tell me, no, we're gonna inject this synthetic vitamin into your baby, and oh yeah, we're gonna inject this vaccine, hepatitis B, into your baby, and oh, you don't want to do that. It freaks me out. That's why I want to do this at home so bad. So I'm gonna try to get, maybe my husband will hold the camera for the ultrasound, and we'll see how it goes. We're gonna find out the position of the baby, and I'm going to try to push and move it around and maybe get a chiropractic adjustment or an acupuncture session to get the baby to go back down. Because it was down, so I know it can go back down. I'm just doing too much. On a positive note, I've only gained 27 pounds. But anyway, so tune in for the 36-week ultrasound video and subscribe, because I am going to videotape as much as I can. If I go to a hospital, then yeah, they're probably not going to let me. They're probably going to steal my placenta and send it off to some cloning company in Europe and clone my baby and use it as a super soldier and call me a paranoid psycho and take my baby away. I don't like doctors. I don't like hospitals, so just pray for me and this baby. And I had this dream, and I know what I need to do, but I had this dream that like I had this big fat baby and it was born, and I was making all this milk, and milk was just gushing out of me, but the baby like couldn't drink it all. Like the baby had more than enough, but I was starving, and I literally started drinking my own breast milk, like, And I told my midwife, like, part of the dream, but I didn't tell her I was, like, drinking my own breast milk because it's kind of embarrassing. And she's like, oh, that's an abundance dream. You dreamed you had a bunch of milk and a fat baby. And I was like, oh, okay. But then I freaked out last night after finding that out. And then I thought about it. And I'm like, no, that dream is about me taking care of myself. So May 3rd, when the house is closed or not closed, whatever happens, happens. The play is done. If the kid practice, if they practice, they practice. If they don't, they don't. The show will go on. When that's all over, I'll have 19 days until my due date. And I'm going to be a hermit. And I'm going to nourish myself and do my relaxation CDs from hypnobirthing and the Mongan method. Yes, thank you, William. And I'm going to... The problem is the baby needs to turn before 37 weeks, and my life isn't wrapping up until 37 weeks and 2 days or something like that. So just keeping you updated. This is a major turn of events. Until now, we bought a birthing tub, and we've been getting ready. I finished the book Hypnobirthing, and it's talks about why babies don't turn, and it's because mothers have trouble like letting go. And right now I'm having trouble letting go of my responsibilities around the house. I try to control everything and do everything, and I just turned over the rest of the house loan to my husband, so he's gonna have to dig through my email and resend documents and talk to bankers. And if the lawyer calls him, he's going to answer the phone. And if anybody calls or wants to talk to me, he's going to be the one to talk to them, because I'm done. Anyway, it's all about baby and me for the next 2 months at least. I love you guys, though, so just any encouragement and thought that you can give me would be greatly appreciated. Okay, bye.